It was uncomfortable. I gagged a few times. Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. I'm Clinton Dean. Before I start with this video, I just want to give a shout out to everyone who has supported me through this YouTube journey. I really appreciate it. You know, the likes, the comments, the subscribers, every little thing that you do to support the channel, it really means the most to me. I just want to give a shout out to Pindiwe Nkosi, who is one of my subscribers. I see your comments, I see your likes, and I really appreciate it, and thank you so much for the support. And to everyone else, thank you, thank you, thank you. Back to today's video. So today I'm going for a COVID-19 test for a surgery that I'm doing next week. It's mandatory, but this video is basically going to share some information of what to expect if you're taking a COVID test, especially if you're traveling internationally. It's a mandatory requirement from October 1st when international travel borders open. So I hope you guys get the information from this video. It's scary, it's daunting, but I'll tell you everything. So I'm at the center now and they've taken my forms and I'm just waiting in the car. I think it's a drive-through service, so there's less contact with people. So we're not allowed to take any videos. I've just asked her now, so I'm not gonna share videos if people are involved, but I'll tell you the process afterwards. Hey guys, so I'm back home after doing the test. It took like about 5 minutes, so it wasn't very long. As I mentioned, they didn't want to be videoed, so I didn't want to video the process if they were uncomfortable, and especially with healthcare workers, they're dealing with so many people, and I don't think it's fair to video them without their permission, and also videoing it secretly. I don't believe in that. I think if people say no, they don't want to be videoed, you shouldn't do it. So I just decided to come back here and just share the process of what happened and how it went. So first of all, I went to this drive-in center. So basically it's a little tent, and as you've seen in the clip before, and cars park behind each other, and there's I think 2 or 3 healthcare workers, and they come to the car, take your form, which you have to get a referral from your doctor or medical specialist, and they fill their part of the form, and then they go back to that little tent, get a COVID test, and I think they go back, there's different types of tests. So mine was the throat swab test. So she came back, told me to remove my mask. I removed my mask, and she told me to face her like that and tilt my head back, and then she put the swab into my mouth and into the back of my throat. And I will say that I gagged twice. It wasn't very comfortable. It was unpleasant, but she managed to get what she needed to get, and then she took that and she put it into a capsule, I think it is, or I don't know what it's called, where they put blood, that thing, I don't know what it's called, but she put it in there, and then she closed it, and then she put it into a bag. I think they're gonna send that for testing at the laboratory. That was basically it. She told me that they're gonna email me, or they're gonna SMS me, and they're gonna email my orthodontist the information and the results of the test, and I literally drove off. Just some tips and tricks for those who are traveling internationally from October 1st. You have to have a COVID test. It has to be done at least 2 hours before you fly. It has to be given the clear. If you do have the virus, you cannot travel. I'm just putting it out there. Also, guys, I just want to say that if you are showing any kinds of symptoms, the airport can call you aside and do another COVID testing before you enter the airport. These are just rules that protect you, travelers, and people at the destination you're going to. The government hasn't released its full regulations for international travel, but just remember that you need to ensure that you're taking precautions, not only for yourself but everyone around you. When you come back from a holiday, you want to be safe. So if you're entering back in the country, you may be liable to do another COVID test. You may be go to quarantine, into quarantine if you show any symptoms. These are the things that you need to know before you go to a holiday. It's not the same as traveling to places pre-COVID-19. It's not the same. So guys, make sure that you take all the precautions. I hope this video helped you in some way when planning your next international trip. Remember, be safe and always ensure that you are wearing your mask and social distancing. Thank you for watching. I'll see you next week.